Oh wait, we have to take a selfie quick.
Ryan Reynolds is my spirit animal.
Tits out for Sprouht.
3, 2, 1, selfie.
Selfie. Just selfie?
Yeah.
Let's all take a selfie. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me, sorry, do you want to take that selfie together?
Why?
Because selfies, they're gonna cure our loneliness. The truth is that social media is making it really hard for us to stay connected to our friends. For example, if you're my friend, you don't need to necessarily call me up or text me and ask me what I've been up to, where you can just go on my Instagram and notice that I've posted a few pictures of my time in Texas and know that the last thing that Will did was travel to Texas. Because of this widespread accessibility we have to each other's informations and personal lives online, we just don't make the effort anymore to call, text, or schedule plans in person to actually see each other. And if you think about it, that's a really scary thing. It seems like no matter how connected we are online, we're getting even more disconnected in reality. But what are we even watching that is making us so glued to our screens all the time?
+2.
You know, 40% of the world uses social media, and on average, we spend about 2 hours a day scrolling through these pieces of content. I'm not trying to convince you to not be on your phone, but if we're already going to be on our phones for at least 2 hours a day, why don't we try and change what we're doing on our phone while it's open? So what I've done is I've issued a challenge to myself to take 3 selfies per day for the next 7 days. And as much as I want to take credit for the origins of this idea, they actually came from one of my good friends, Ryan.
I started taking selfies as like a journal, to be honest, because I've journaled since I was probably 16 on and off, and it's just so seasonal. And I wanted something that was more consistent. For me, journaling was often something I turned to when things were bad. I was like, I also don't want like this literal book of my life to just be like, wow, he was actually super sad, because that's not a fair representation. And I was like, what can I do more consistent? And I was like, well, they say a photo's worth 1,000 words. I was like, what if I took 3 a day? Like that would literally take me less than 15 seconds.
When you're taking a selfie, what are you usually trying to capture?
At the beginning, it was like catching whatever moment was happening when my reminder would go off, because I had 3 reminders set throughout the day, because you just like, you don't remember that, you know, like you get caught up in doing stuff and a reminder would come up, and literally whatever I was doing at that moment, I would capture it. Honestly, I think it'll end up being a book someday, which I didn't see coming. Like, I think I will write a book someday about this.
So there's a little twist to this challenge. I'm not just taking 3 random selfies a day. Each selfie has a different purpose, and the first selfie of each day has to be taken with a complete stranger.
Sorry to bother you. Is it possible? We're doing this little thing for our YouTube channel. We wanted to know if we could take a picture with you guys.
Come in.
Okay. Yeah, come in.
Excuse me, guys. We're doing a video where we're taking selfies with strangers. I'm wondering if we could take a selfie with you guys.
Sure, why not?
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, selfie.
Selfie? Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's filmed. It's a selfie picture. Okay? Yeah, 3, 2, 1, smile. Hey, thank you.
Everyone, let's take a selfie. Hold it for 3 seconds.
Okay, got it. 1, 2, 3.
Done. Thanks, guys.
The entire city of Montreal is watching this. All 2.5.
Okay, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, everyone close.
Let's all take a selfie. All right, let's do it. All right, here, 3, 2, 1.
Going for the on the run high five. High five. High five. Yeah, have a good day.
Josh is wearing a Canadian tux. He's never heard of it. I love Canada. Yeah? Ryan Reynolds is my spirit animal.
Motivational message, Brittany. Let's go.
You're putting me on the spot.
Motivational.
All I'm going to say is choose discomfort over results. Shout out Brené Brown.
Well done. Excuse me, sir. Do you want to take a selfie with me? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? I'm doing a challenge. Oh, I'm doing a challenge also. Okay. Thanks. Where are you from? I'm from the same place as you. Oh, that's me. Oh, this challenge is getting to me. For the second round of selfies I'll be taking every day, I'm going to try and invite someone new to do something different with me. Right now, I'm off to go and meet my cousin. I've actually never met this guy in my entire life, but he's also an entrepreneur and he reached out to me and said he loves what I'm doing. So we're going to Starbucks.
So should I introduce myself first? I am the CEO of an education company and we help people launch careers in tech.
Kevin's my cousin. Do you remember ever meeting me? I don't think so. I don't remember meeting you.
I may have met you once. Other than that, I think this is the first real conversation we had.
It's gone pretty well. Okay, we're gonna take a selfie together.
All right. Cheers.
All right, the next guy I'm meeting up with, he went to a rival high school. We used to fight each other in sports all the time, but now he runs his own running business and his name is Nick. We're grabbing a coffee and going for a little walk. Tell us what you did last week.
So last week, I ran a little bit, 160 kilometers. My car got broken into, shattered windows, all my gear stolen. So I had to run the longest race of my life with other people's equipment and 5 hours quicker than what I was planning on doing. I put my head down and did it.
You guys know David Goggins. This is your like Montreal version of David Goggins. He's a beast. Anyways, you want to take a selfie?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do our selfie. Boom. So the next person I'm going to meet is someone who you might know if you watch a lot of YouTube, if you're from Montreal and you're into fashion. His name's Kyron. He's a fellow YouTuber. Now, once a year in Montreal, every June, there is one week that is dedicated to the country of Japan. This week is Japanese Week, and today is actually the first day of the opening of a total takeover of one of the most interesting spots in Montreal for a Japanese food truck festival. So I figured I'd find a group of my friends that are either the most into food or the most into Japanese culture and bring them together, and all go together as a group.
Hi, Will's camera.
I finished the challenge by inviting a subscriber to film a video with me in downtown Montreal. And then in New York, I decided to meet the NYPD and ask them about their jobs in Times Square, and finished these 7 days off by going to a Rufus Du Sol concert with new friends from McGill. And the third round of selfies that I'll be taking are going to be with people that I love and miss and care about that I have not had the opportunity to see or spend time with in a really long time. Going to Brooklyn, yeah?
Oh, oh, this is a no camera, please.
Yeah,
please, no makeup on. There's no makeup on. Goodbye.
That was my sister. So it's my first morning in New York City. And I got a text when I wake up from one of my friends that I haven't seen in a long time saying, "Hey, my man, I'm in New York City for the day. Any chance you want to meet up around 1?" We haven't seen each other in a long time. It's the last time we saw each other when we made that push-up video.
Yeah.
Is it? That was in late 2020.
Yeah, that was painful.
Last time I was here on Wall Street was 2018 when I took a trip with my dad. And at that point, I had just started applying to all the jobs on Wall Street for banking. And I noticed there was a cross street that was Wall Street and William Street. And I told my dad it was meant to be. I was meant to be working here. I guess it didn't work out to be like that, eh? I think for the most part, when it comes to why we feel disconnected to each other, it's because a lot of us are just too afraid to even walk up to a stranger and start a conversation. I know for myself personally, one thing I always have struggled with is doing exactly that. Whether it's been asking a girl for a number, or starting a conversation with a girl I thought was cute, or just even walking up to a stranger at a party. By meeting with a new person every day, you invite discomfort into your life, and you've already given yourself an opportunity to expand your horizons. The reality is that everyone has something to offer, and if you spend an hour with a new person and they throw one good idea at you, then it was all worth it. So here's your homework. I want you to take 3 selfies per day every day for the next week. One of those selfies will be related to getting over your fear of social anxiety and just taking a selfie with a complete stranger. Another selfie will have to be with someone new that you've decided to meet up with, someone that you think can add something to your life in a certain way. And the final selfie will have to be with someone that you care about and miss and used to spend a lot of time with but haven't seen in a long time. So someone that you're reconnecting with. People might seem pretty far away from you and you might seem to be a little bit lonely. The reality is everyone is just a call, a text, or an Instagram DM away. It's just really up to you to be the bigger person and take that first step and reach out to them. And you know what? When you do end up reaching out to them, make sure you take a selfie and make sure you remember the moment. Thanks for watching this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed, then please make sure to do so. I'm Will, the channel is Sprought, and as always, it's a mindset. See you next time.